So first thing you need to realize is that closing is something you do for the customer, not to the customer. It's not something you're doing to them. It's something you're doing for them. So you gotta realize that you're serving your customer by closing them, by them getting Cutco. When it comes down to closing with confidence, the main thing that I broke it down to, it's one word. Here it is, guys. Belief. It's all about belief. And I'm gonna give you 5 points on belief of why I believe it's on belief. But I looked up the definition of belief and it said a state or habit of mind in which trust or confidence is placed in something, in some person or thing. So this is where the confidence drives with Cutco, all in your belief. So 5 tips for you guys on belief, which is gonna help your confidence. The first thing, you guys have to believe that Cutco is awesome. Have you guys really thought about our product? Like, it's an awesome, awesome product. If you don't believe our product is awesome, then you're robbing yourself from a lot of sales. Because if you believe your product is great, what's your customer gonna believe? That your product is great too, right? So you gotta believe that Cutco is awesome. Like, our shears cut through a penny. You guys know like that expression your customers have when you cut the penny? Or the expression you guys had when you first saw the penny cut? Like, that's an awesome, awesome product. So you gotta believe that your product is awesome. Your product is like one of a kind. All right, so have that belief that your product is awesome. The second one, you have to have a belief that they need it. They need Cutco in their life. I think having Cutco in their lives now, it's like a cell phone. Like, you need a cell phone nowadays, right? Sure, you can live without it, but having a cell phone makes your life a whole lot easier nowadays, right? I was laughing at this because when I was writing my talk, I saw a homeless guy, like a panhandler, and he busted out his cell phone. I was like, dang, like, everybody has a cell phone, right? So I believe everyone should have Cutco as well. Like, when you guys cut the tomato and it's like super thin without smashing it, like, I believe that makes your job a whole lot easier in the kitchen too. So I believe they need it as well. So you gotta believe they need it. The third one is you gotta have your customer feel good about what they're getting. Whether it's a Cutco kitchen, a homemaker, a trimmer, just a peeler, they have to feel comfortable with what they're getting. I know my grandma would not need a Cutco kitchen. I know my grandma right now does not need an ultimate set. I'm not gonna try to sell my grandma an ultimate set. So they have to feel good about what they're getting. I went through a time where I wanted to sell nothing but like signature sets. But I came to the realization like some people do not need a signature set. I sold to it was like an older couple. They didn't need a signature set, but I was in this like signature set like streak, and I wanted to sell a signature set, and I knew they didn't need it, but I sold it to them anyway. You know what happened? They ended up returning it. They canceled their order. So not everybody needs like the whole thing, okay? So realize that they have to feel good about what they're getting, whether it's big or small. I like this next one. Next one is you have to believe that you're giving them a good deal. That you're giving them a good deal, and they have to believe that they're getting a good deal. So there's 2 types of reps. Some that are like, they're really stingy with those bonus points. And there's some reps that they're really frugal with those bonus points. I like giving a lot of stuff away just because I like my customers to feel good at the end of the sale. At the end of the process, I want them to feel good, like they got hooked up. They got a good deal. You know what's gonna happen later on when they want to buy again? They're gonna call me. All right, so I like them to feel good. So make them feel good that they're getting a really good deal. The next one is field training. Man, you guys are making it hot in here.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jeff. So go field training. When I was a rep, I had a friend. He started about the same time as me. His name was Edgar Garcia. He was another DM. We used to go on each other's appointments all the time. Like every single appointment, I either went on his or he went on mine. I think that's one of the main reasons why I did a lot better, because when you go field training, when you have somebody watching you, it forces you to do better. Like if you have Joe just started, right? Who's somebody who's been here for a while? If he goes with you, aren't you going to perform at a 100%? Make sure you do everything exactly the way you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah. If somebody's watching you, you're going to do it the right way, right? You don't want to get called out later. So take somebody field training with you. What's cool about field training as well, you also develop these friendships. You guys have all met Kalen or seen Kalen, the guy in the green sweater? He went field training with another guy named John, and like the first time they went field training, John hit his car. Like he backed up into it, right? He backed up into it. You know what? They're like best friends now. But it all started with that field training too. So go field training. You'll learn a lot. It'll put you in a spot where you're forced to just like meet with somebody, and then you're stuck in the car. You guys ever been stuck in traffic? Mm-hmm. Like it sucks, right? Take somebody field training. You have somebody to talk to, or you jump in the carpool lane. Like it has its benefits. A lot of my best appointments was when I took somebody field training. So go field training. It's good. And then my last one, if all else fails, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Have fake confidence. Have fake confidence. If you don't feel confident, fake it. They don't know. They don't know that you're faking it. Fake it till you make it. I like this one just because like I wasn't very confident when I first started this job. When I first started, I just worked warehouse jobs with Joey. We used to work at UPS together. And you don't need confidence there. You just need to know how to move a box from one end of the trailer to the other end of the trailer. So when I first started here, I did a lot of faking it. I just faked it because I had no confidence in that area. So fake it till you make it, guys. It's not a real hard thing to do to sell Cutco, to close your orders. Just have that belief in that you're there to serve a purpose. Like you're there to help them out, to hook them up with Cutco, help them get something that they need. Okay. You guys have any questions? Cool. All right then, guys. Out of this, honestly, my biggest thing right here is go field training. That's a game changer right there. Field training. Who hasn't gone field training? A lot of you guys haven't. Like honestly, go field training. It's the biggest and the best thing. All right. Take it.
Perfect.